Welcome to another video, friends. Today I'll be sharing some really important information with you that I wish someone had shared with me 6-7 years ago when I was still struggling to grow my natural hair long. This sort of info should never be hidden because it's literally the key, the answer, and that breakthrough every natural needs to grow long hair. First of all, let me assure you, your hair is not cursed, stubborn, hard, or impossible to grow. Your hair is just not getting these 4 things I'm about to share with you. Just before I get into them, ladies and gents, please lend me your support by subscribing, liking, and sharing the video. Remember, we are building this community together and we want as much women to get this information. So please help me, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. I appreciate your support 100%. So now let's get right into it as I rebraid this middle section of my hair. 6-7 years ago, I honestly thought that trying everything on the internet was the key to growing long hair, because the influencers I was watching back then were always using something new or doing something different with their hair. Especially because in those days, DIYs were the thing, and guess what? There was always a new DIY to try or a new hair tutorial. And I was new to natural hair, so I didn't know better. And so I would actually listen and look up to these people. And trust me, it was easy to believe because they had the long hair I was dying to achieve. However, friends, I did learn somewhat out of frustration that doing everything I see people doing just doesn't work. But if I was going to achieve long hair, I would need to establish a routine for myself and stay faithful to that routine. Stability is the only way you will find what works for you and be able to achieve your long hair goals. Doing it all causes stress for you and your hair and will eventually cause damage to your hair. You have to learn to know what to take, what to leave, who to listen to, and what to believe. One simple word, but very crucial. I coincidentally figured this one out the first time I did mini twists on my short natural hair and left it in for weeks. I would simply just wash my hair in these same twists and then retwist a small section whenever I was able to. A lot of naturals think protective style is what grows natural hair, but it's not. It's this 4-letter word, guys: rest, which is basically giving your hair a break from stressful manipulation for a period of time. And the longer that time is, the better it will be, as long as your hair can handle it. Rest from detangling, washing, blow drying, and styling. These are all forms of stressful manipulation because you're always more likely to break and damage your hair when doing any of the above. However, while you rest from these activities, simple, more gentler type of manipulation like applying your products to ensure your hair is kept moisturized is obviously still important, which leads us to number 3. Nourishment is non-negotiable, as this is the only way you will have healthy hair. Now, there are people who can treat their hair like it's not a part of them and still grow long hair, but I can tell you that when you are taking the time to care for your hair, using conditioner after washing your hair and not just leaving your hair to become like the Sahara Desert, using healthy rich products that works well for your hair, trimming when needed, understand that your scalp is where your hair grows from, and keeping it clean and healthy makes a big difference in the quality of your hair growth. Paying attention to your internal health, your hair will not just grow long, but it will be healthy. All these things I've just listed are ways in which you can keep your hair nourished, and once your hair is nourished, believe me ladies, it will be healthy. Nourished hair equals healthy hair, and once your hair is healthy, it will be easier to grow long hair. Finally, we have number 4, which is protection. This one I especially wish I knew earlier, for if I did, I know for a fact my hair would be much longer than it is right now. 6-7 years ago, I was literally the girlie who tied my hair with whatever I had available, be it blouse, be it leggings, anything stretchy enough, that's what I would use to tie my hair. For some reason, I just didn't get the satin bonnet enlightenment as yet, so I didn't really know anything about properly protecting my natural hair. I also used to wear my mini twist down a lot, so even though I was wearing mini twist, which is considered a protective hairstyle, my ends were still drying out and breaking off. It still grew, yes it did, but I had to trim off a lot every so often. I think protection is what keeps a lot of women stuck for many years. You can do protective styles and use great products, but if you're leaving your hair, especially the ends, exposed to damage, you will encounter a lot of issues with knots, snagging, and sadly breakage. Properly protecting your hair is being intentional about keeping it safe from anything or practice that can cause damage. So even making sure you detangle the right way, which is gentle, and using gentle tools is a way of protecting your hair. Choosing gentle products, shampoos, and using less chemicals in your products is also a part of protecting your hair. So in actuality, protection goes beyond just keeping your ends off your clothes or sleeping in a satin bonnet. Protection is from the products, the tools, the hair care practices you choose, and even the things you put in your body, whether they will contribute to the nourishment of your hair or cause inflammation and hair loss. Protection also involves environmental factors like climate change and how you adjust your hair care routine to ensure your hair will be safe in that specific climate. Also, the water you use on your hair, is it hard or soft? And are you using a water filter if it's hard water? Doing proper research before using or doing something new is also a way to protect your hair, so you can avoid causing damage and experiencing a setback. Trust me, no one told me these things. I literally learned them along my 8 years natural hair journey, which in a way is kind of sad, but I'm happy I did because I get to share these things with you so you can have the information you need to achieve your long, healthy hair goals. I hope going forward you will feel more empowered on your hair journey because sis, your hair will definitely experience progress after implementing these 4 things. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video to the end. Much love and favor to you, sis. Please remember to show your support by liking, sharing, and subscribing. Again, thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.